There should not be more than 7. Around 7 or
7 more.
less. Yes.
Next year.
During 17th of 18th February 2020. Now, najua tuko karibu kumaliza vikao vya koti kwa sababu ya hii kesi. Nimekwambia miundo msingi ya koti ya Makadara haitaruhusu watu kutoka wote kwa wakati mmoja. Right? Baadhi ya miundo msingi ambayo tunaweka hapo ni vifaa vya kuangalia vyuma. Mkianza kutoka wote pamoja, mtaenda kuharibu mali ya serikali. Sawa? So nataka tutoke kwa utaratibu. Sitaki kelele. Wale wako ndani hapa, kaeni. I'll supervise this sentence. I must supervise. I want you to go and remove the ones who are there first. Out there, so that they can go out so they can create space for this. Msiamke hapa ndani. Mwanze na wale wako pale, watoke kwanza na muende mkiwa watulivu. Anza na wale wako karibu na mlango. Very true. Let's ensure that they pass, they don't destroy the Si wende. Endani. Yes, msiamke. Endani. Count 3.
Organizing an unlawful assembly
and the road assembly. Just leave it there, Mr. Dennis, you know that in Kenya, people are allowed to attend. The Constitution allows to attend.
Yes, Your Honor. Picket.
Yes, you can even picket. And Dennis, you are aware that the Baba Raila Amolo Odinga was the architect of freedom of assembly. Yeah, you are aware. And you are aware now Baba is cooperating with the government.
Council, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know where we're going with this, and I don't want to turn it into us.
Yes. But what you want to do, you want to do the double standard. Because these people are doing their for the demonstration. When it's the council. Then these are the business who can give us some comment. And they are saying, if Baba is in government, what are these people doing in court? Because it means
Why don't you wait for
it is now one government.
Why don't you wait for the investigator?
No, I want to get...
This is a technical witness.
I agree all that.
He's an expert witness.
This
is an expert witness. And so I think it is only fair that we ask him questions relating to his expertise.
I will ask you those questions if
Yes,
but I will go to the DPP to withdraw this gathering. Because now it is one government. Yes.
No.
I
You should examine.
Yes, our case.
You should examine.
How, for example, shall we know that you tested MNB4? Tutajuaje MNB4 was equally subjected for forensic examination?
From my report, I see that the plant material in the 17 roll
Yes.
was found to
That's your business, but I'm understanding you to mean that you tested all the rolls.
yes,
Yes? Show me where you tested MNB4, for example. And that you must answer in the report. Each evidence here is unique. If my clients are to be held accountable, they will be told you are in a roll of this roll, weighing these 17 rolls. Confirm to us that the 17 rolls contains banging. That's what I'm asking. Or is banging? Yes.
He says MNB1 this will be contained.
I leave it.
That's what it says.
I leave it submissions.
I agree.
I leave it submissions. Now, let's go again back to the report, the paper containing the evidence. What are the entries there? Someone?
Council, where you are showing me,
Just read. Don't give me lectures. Read.
that is not my part.
This is not your part. So, what was your part in this? What role did you carry out in the protection of the evidence?
Once I was through with the examination and analysis, I did check the exhibit into the evidence bank
Yes.
and sealed it.
You sealed it. You are the one who sealed.
Yes,
And you followed the instructions of the sealing, correct?
yes,
And it was prudent for you to do so, correct?
yes. And then
That's okay.
you saw that the items
that's
have
okay.
been marked, this one for
That's
identification.
okay. I thank you. But from the same bag, you have laboratory use on below this line, correct?
Yes,
Confirm to us that there is entry that you're supposed to indicate as who opened it, correct? You know, I'm referring the witness to this bag, this bag, where we have the laboratory use only below this line, correct? Confirm that you are the ones who are supposed to fill those details from the laboratory.
so I opened.
No, I'm asking, confirm you are the one who is supposed to fill those details.
Yes, I'm the one who
Yes, yeah. Confirm that there is an entry where you're supposed to say it's opened by so and so. B8. And this is B
11,
11. This is B
3,
3. And this is B B1. This is B 17. This is B4. B9. B14, B15, and B10, correct?
yes.
Why did you give them this serialization?
It was not me.
Yeah.
It was the English.
Why was it serialized? For purpose of identity, correct?
Yes.
So that means that each and every exhibit is distinct, correct or not correct?
True.
And therefore that you have to mark it, to have to do test of every substance. MNB4 must have a report, for example, correct?
Clear.
Oh, okay.
report or
So did you? Yeah. Why would it be
some
made?
of these things would come when there are tons, a whole trailer.
Now we don't have a ton. We have only 17.
Report.
We don't have a ton.
You are my
Did you get my question?
Yes, I got your question.
That you are required to test each and every unit that you see,
Which I did.
which you did, and show us where in your report, for example, you tested B1 in your report.
The investigator serialized the roles so that each one of them is distinct.
Yes, each one of them is a number.
This is now our lab number.
Your laboratory number. The one that you attach to this particular
Case.
So your report should generate the number that you are. What was the age of that machine? When was it manufactured?
I don't know.
You have those details before you?
The weighing officer will come.
No. Look at the certificate, not the weighing man. Look at the certificate. Hold it. No, I want you to read, not just look at it, and you look at the code. Does it capture the model of the weighing machine that was used?
No.
Does it capture the date when it was modeled? What was the size of that machine?
I can't tell you.
You witnessed. You were there. What was the size of the machine?
I wonder how you give the size of
Yeah.
weighing balance.
Yeah.
I can say it was as big as this house,
By the time you are leaving this
as
court,
small as my pen.
by the time you are leaving this court, you will not be wondering anymore. What was the size of the machine? And I have a reason why I'm asking that question. And don't teach me. Approximate. Ilikuwa na size gani?
Your Honor, may you need to refer to the photograph.
Just give me the photographs. And perhaps you give him the colored ones. Are you able from the photo to approximate the size? Just kuja hivi kwa sababu coach inataka kuona your demeanor, your lying demeanor. Just come this side. The coach wants to see your lying face.
I think with this, be around 30 centimeters by around
30 centimeters by
20.
20. What was the maximum weight that it could weigh? It could take? The maximum weight that the machine could take. Was this captioned in the report that you lied on? Did you see them taking those details? Did you?
I think this one could take up to 5 kilos.
Not thinking, did you see them taking those details? I'm not asking about your opinion.
No,
Yeah?
I did not see them.
At the time of taking of the weights, yeah?
They did not see them.
What was the calibration of the machine? Did you witness?
The calibration, I don't have the calibration certificate.
So you never have, I'm asking, at the time of taking of the weights, you did not witness the calibration of the machine, correct?
No, I did not.
You did not. And therefore, you cannot certainly say that what is reflected in this, in the absence of you having witnessed the calibration of the machine, is the correct value of the weight. Having not witnessed the calibration of the machine and the taking of the measurements, you cannot therefore confirm that whatever appears in this particular certificate is a true reflection. Yes or no?
Your
No,
Honor.
I don't want her to explain. I just need a yes or a no answer. That you never witnessed the initial calibration. Correct?
No.
Thank you. Now let us go and then look at that certificate again. Hold the certificate. Get hold of it. The weighing certificate. Yes?
Go ahead.
Yeah. You can see where it is written 284, correct? Hapo juu. You know, I want you to look at the statement. I don't want the officer to assist you. Mr. Officer, if you want to become the witness, you can get the witness doc and we cross-examine you. Or you check your ear in a full manner. Can you see where it is written 284?
Yeah, the CR now.
The CR number.
Mm.
Can you also see something that is also cancelled 248?
Yes.
Who cancelled?
Chisigo.
Did you witness him cancelling? No. How then did you know it was the sheriff? Mr. Witness, you know I told you are lying and your face can tell. And you saw with the Bible to tell the truth. You never saw him cancel, and here you are telling us to sheriff cancel. Let's proceed.
Cancel.
It's okay.
The
I have
same
no further-
signature
I have no
as,
further
as,
questions.
as the way he moved.
Are you a document examiner? Are you a document examiner?
You are a Kenyan and a Kenyan.
Excuse me.
Let us just do.
You need to take this proceedings very seriously. Are you a document examiner, yes or no?
I'm not.
Thank you. At that particular time, you say that the accused declined to append their signatures, correct?
True, I say.
And this was on the 22nd of July, correct?
True.
Where were the accused at that particular time?
They were before us.
You were before you. Where? Where were they?
At the DCI headquarters boardroom.
At the DCA headquarters boardroom. So, the boardroom, the DCI headquarters boardroom, also doubles up as the forensic laboratory.
No, you are.
So, so where did you take your the measurements from? The boardroom or from the laboratory?
The boardroom.
The boardroom. So this never got to the laboratory, correct? All was done in the boardroom.
Weighing was not done. Weighing was not done in the laboratory, but
In the laboratory. Where are your offices?
we are attached to the National Hospital.
Attached to the International Hospital. What were you doing at the DCA boardroom on this particular day?
Weighing and something.
Weighing something. Ordinarily, where should that take place? At the laboratory or at the DCA headquarters?
It can take place in the field, the DCI headquarters.
Then how did you get to the DCA headquarters yourself? Did you receive any invitation? And if yes, where is the evidence? How did you get yourself there? How did you find yourself at the boardroom?
I remember it was on a weekend.
Did you receive a call? How did you get yourself
I
there?
got a call, yes.
You got a call.
Somebody was sent to collect.
Yes? Somebody was sent.
Collect.
You are a government officer, correct?
True.
And the government has procedures. If an officer is to meet at point X to point Y for an official function or exercise, there is always a clearance from their boss. Or are you the boss of the laboratory?
No,
Yes?
no.
Were your senior officers aware that you are undertaking this exercise?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Did they clear you?
Yes.
How did they clear you?
By phone.
Oh, okay. So there is no evidence indicating or evidencing that on this particular day you are cleared, correct?
No.
But you rather found yourself doing a garment exercise on a weekend, correct?
Yes.
Is that consistent with the truth and innocence? Yes?
But my level, Your Honor.
I'm not asking, I'm not requesting your level.
At my level, Your Honor, I'm in the National Disaster even committee.
Oh, okay.
Even on weekends,
All right.
I
So this was a
usually go to
disaster, yes?
scenes.
So
I
which
usually
disaster, it's okay. Which disaster were you responding to on this particular day?
I'm saying for national assignment.
You know, Mr. Witness, you're being very casual. You do not understand that the evidence you're giving will culminate into these individuals being jailed or being acquitted.
So what
Stop
I'm,
that.
so what I'm saying, Your
Let's
Honor,
proceed.
is that I work also on weekends. Yes,
But you must have clearance.
from my boss.
And there's a procedure of giving this clearance, right?
The procedure
There's
is
a procedure laid down of giving clearances to government officers. You don't just wake up and go on one day, correct? Is there a procedure or no procedure?
I've said the procedure was that I was called by
I'm
my
asking,
boss.
is there a procedure where how you give instructions to an officer? Or you just wake up and go and do what you want to do? Is there a procedure? Yes or no? It's a simple question. Mahali mnafanya kazi, kuna ule utaratibu ambao unafuata kufanya? Simple question, and the court wants to record that.
I'm saying that once my boss calls me and tells me that you are needed in this particular assignment,
So
which
in this
is in line
particular,
with my duty,
which boss
I will-
called you in this particular case? Mr. Munyoshi. Mr. Munyoshi. Is he a witness for this court?
No,
What are his full names?
William Kailu Munyuki,
William Kailu Munyoshi. What is his designation in that organization?
the deputy government secretary.
The deputy government? Thank you. Then we shall be summoned in time. Now look at your report. Yeah? And also look at the charge sheet. I know you don't understand what a charge sheet is. Give me the charge sheet. I would rather have the DPP do that with the officer. You're not an officer of the court. Yes, but you're the officer of the court. Look at the charge where we have drug trafficking. Can you see it? That is count number 4. Can you see count number 4? Can't show you count number 4. Can you see count number 4?
Yes, Your Honor.
Read the particulars.
Statement of
Yeah, where we have on the 19th. Where we have on the 19th. Can you see?
on the 19th. Okay, fine. On the 19th day, July 2023, at Kiserian area within Kajiado County, was, let me start from the names.
Not okay, we know the names.
All right. Were found jointly found in possession of nothing. Yeah?
Which date?
19th day.
19. Look at your exhibit memo. Exhibit number 21. What does the exhibit memo read? You relied on the exhibit memo. Look at the exhibit memo. I can share this of mine.
On the 20th day, July, the officers from Operation Support Unit.
Yes, we somewhere.
On the 20th day, July 2023, officers from Operation Support Unit, while acting on intelligence report, intercepted a motor vehicle registration number ACJ 413 Toyota Hilux South Silver color within Kiserian Kajiado North in Kajiado County. and managed to arrest the occupants, and upon conducting search, they found the said motor vehicle stuffed with several illegal items, including the above-mentioned narcotic drugs. 3 suspects were arrested and the rest is taken in safe custody.
So, which date was this arrest done or interception?
It's confusing now.
What is confusing?
I've read here 20th,
Yes.
but I've read the other one was 19th.
Thank you. You want the court to take note of that confusion? Should the court take note of that confusion?
Because I have taken the statement.
Most obliged.
As I'm very well obliged to do,
I am well obliged.
I have taken
Yes, Your Honor.
I've taken the statement of
I'm well taken. I'm well taken, Your Honor. So you say you are relying on this exit memo, correct? True. You also want to rely on that inconsistency? Got it? And you see where we have 17 rolls of dry green plants?
Number
That
8.
Entry number 8, yes.
Yes.
And you also see where we have sachets of dark brown granule substance at number 11. That's number
10.
10, 11, 12, 13. Can you see them? Yeah? Yes?
I do.
As I come to the police, when did you do your analysis? When did you do your analysis? Your analysis dated the 11th of August, correct? That's when you generated your report, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
But even prior to that, as at the 22nd of July, a police officer had known that there were 17 rolls of bang, correct? According to the report you read. No, it's okay.
Right.
No. 7 rolls of cannabis sativa from the same seed.
Okay, fine.
That is true. Does it worry you that a police officer would be able to determine the substance prior to scientific and forensic analysis? May I repeat the question?
It would worry me.
you want to. I know you're
Oh.
your head in the head is big. I need to look at your face.
All right.
Yeah.
I need to see how you're reacting. Whether you're smiling or. Yeah, it's me you're supposed to tell the story. Yeah? So, does it surprise you that a police officer is already saying what this is before you analyze?
It does, yeah.
What is it?
Let's look at the inventory once again, Mr. Witness.
Yes.
The inventory, you got it?
Yes.
Let's look at number 8. What is the description of what was discovered? Can you please read it out to the court?
17 rolls of dried green plant substance wrapped in brown card and white paper.
Wrapped in white and brown
Yeah.
khaki paper, correct? Let us look at
Entry number?
entry number 8 on the inventory. Let us look at your exhibit number 22. Yes? This is your report, correct?
Oh, my report.
Yes. The report you generated,
Oh, yeah.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the description of the substance that you received. And I'm looking at the exhibit received. Can you see where we have exhibit received?
Yes.
And you see entry number 1?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Oh, yes.
What is the description of the evidence received?
17 rolls of dried.
No, just read. What is it? An evidence? An
Wow.
evidence
an evidence bag marked and would you say footers?
An evidence
Bag.
bag.
But,
I've not asked you about the bag.
Alright.
I'll come to that. Yeah. You received an evidence bag, right? Did you give the description of the content that you received?
I don't get it.
Did you give the description of the content that was in that particular bag? From your report.
So, I said that
Did you not?
I wrote that it was 17 rolls of
No, I'm asking the description. We know the number. I'm not asking the number, the description.
the rolls of
Right.
black material.
Yeah,
So
we
the
know.
content are the black material.
Look at the evidence on the inventory. Is the description, can you see any description of brown khaki and white khaki from your report?
No, I didn't.
You never put it. Look at the entry number 2.
Masai what?
Entry number 2 on your report is a clear polythene bag marked as A, correct?
Yeah.
And that is what you received, correct?
A clear polythene bag marked A containing white powdery sauce.
What, you got the bag before the court?
Yes.
Where is the bag? Is it the bag that you received?
Yes.
Now, how about this bag? I want you to show the court the description of that polythene bag marked A.
Is here?
No, we're speaking about the bag, not the content. Show to your content. Just remove the content. What is marked? Is it the content or the bag?
It is the content. Wrong.
The content and not the bag, correct? And therefore your report is not describing what you exactly received, correct? Correct or not correct? What did you mark in your report? Did you mark the bag or the content?
I marked it. I indicated the bag is given.
Okay, read entry number 2 for the court
Entry
again.
number 2, a
Yes.
clear polythene bag
Marked?
A.
Okay, now show
Containing
us,
white powder.
it's okay. Show us the marking of A on the clear polythene bag. Just remove that content first. Remove it. Remove the content from the bag. Like this is something. Just put the content down. Put the content down.
Okay, here.
Show us the bag marked A.
Here it is not, it's not
Thank
marked.
you. Thank you.
hii si sarakasi. Unajua hivyo? Hii hapana sarakasi.
You understand that in a forensic process, every detail counts. Correct or not correct?
It does, Your Honor.
It does. And that any marking that is done on a forensic either document or substance is meant to lead to a particular evidence, correct?
Here you are.
In assisting the court to come. In assisting the court to come at a justicious disposition of the case, correct?
Your Honor.
Now, let's look at this report once again. And I want to read you to the certificate that you just shown us. You remember the certificate that you indicated, the way you certificate?
Oh, yes.
We marked it as exhibit.
MFI.
MFI 19. Yes? Confirm to us that weighing is part and parcel of the forensic investigation, correct?
True, Your Honor.
And that the weight of the substance that is under investigation will culminate into determining perhaps the market price of the commodity, correct? Because the market price of the commodity is important when the court comes to make a determination in terms of the fine, the thing, or the penalty.
Unapata matoka kuja juu na
So who generates the document? You will say, is it a matter
Because
of...
I'm able to see the headline.
So you confirm that it's generated by the Kenya Police,
Oh,
correct?
yes, oh, yes.
When is it generated?
There's a date here. Of
When, at what particular time of investigation is the document generated?
Counsel, you've been failed.
Well, I may not be
You're not being failed because he's just a government journalist.
and I don't intend to be fair with him, Your Honor.
Yes, you want to cross-examine him, yes. But you cross-examine him on
It is relevant. Your Honor, if you allow me, I will read you and you learn. When is the document generated? You are an investigating officer as well, correct? And a police officer, correct? You are a police officer, yes?
No, I
Or
am
is
not.
it-
That's what I'm saying. You're not being failed. That's why I told you you're not being failed.
Okay,
This is not a police
let's
officer.
then learn. Look at where we have the details written on the 20th. Can you see this? This part?
Yes.
And I put it to you that this document is generated by the police during the time of investigation, correct? You now know, yes?
Kindly, if I could just go.
You now know that the document is generated by the police during the time of
Kindly
investigation.
protect me, Your Honor. Maybe I need just 1 minute to read through, and then because
But
I
before you do that,
I don't work with the police.
I agree and apologize. But because I know, I want to put to you that this document
If you want to kindly, if you want to
And we-
interrogate me on this, kindly just let me also just go through, and I see the relevance of what you want to talk about.
do it.
Just a minute.
And I agree with you, Honor, you said I was not fair because I got you the police.
No,
I'm well guided by you. You've now landed. You've now landed, correct?
Yes.
So you now can identify that the document is generated by the Kenya Police, correct?
Yes.
And that it's generated as part and parcel of the investigation, yes?
Yes.
And that it captures the incidences that are recognized or confirmed or realized during the investigation, yes?
True.
And that it has therefore on the 20th did capture those details, correct?
True.
And that you have read and realized
my poor hand. Huh?
I'm well-
My poor hand. You can see I'm beginning to gray a little bit.
I'm sorry. I beg your pardon.
if you take me at that speed.
I'm well guided. I'm well
So having looked at the documents, he can confirm that it is prepared by police during investigation,
right.
and that it is prepared on
On the 22nd of July.
And you confirm that you have read and understood these details captioned there, correct?
Yes.
Can you see where we have 17 rolls of cannabis sativa? Can you see that? Where it is written? Would you read it out for the court?
Whether you
Yes, we are a signatory
and whether you know on the environment protocol.
on environment. Even like the one I was telling you about the chemical weapons convention.
Yes.
That kind of thing. We are part and parcel.
We have to do it.
Even though we guidelines, we have drug enforcement agencies, very close
And in my company, we decide for things that are being stored and the amount of
yes, you want the question.
they are going to say to us the guidelines so that we appreciate the process. What you present to us.
On our part as an analyst, we also have what we call preliminary test case that we usually get from the new industry. So that when before we go to the laboratory, the so-called confirmatory test, we use the United Nations drugs kits to determine whether there is a possibility of finding an effective drug in the system. So to that extent, yes.
Now, apply that to this case. You agree that you did not see this in
No,
drugs were discovered.
no, I didn't.
So there are gaps and irregularities in the chain of custody. Because it is the police officers who brought
Yes, you know.
and it is the police officers who planted the the police officers who planted the items in the car.
I cannot positively contribute to that kind of.
Or you don't know.
I don't know.
Actually, this experiment was started by police. Implemented by police, they just called you to sanitize. My last group, we have to do more questions. Let me ask you, I've taken for question too. They described it, the plans, but you never told us where those plans were stored. Because plans can use their either color, depending on where they are stored. So we do not expect where they were stored in the way that had an impact on the outcome.
You
Or
know,
whether they affected the chemical properties in the plant.
yeah. Your Honor, it was between the day of 20th. Are you talking about the place where that's the question?
Was that the question? Yes, that was the question.
Okay, fine.
We
We have cabinets which are lockable. aerated. How does the aeration help in preservation of the plant material? That they don't rot, they don't decay, they don't. So the cannabinoids, tetracannabinoids, and cannabidiols, the active ingredients in cannabis would be preserved in our store, so that by the time I was through with the examination, the substance would still be able to show you that the content are cannabis. And even the way they are.
But is that in your report? Now, question is that the analysis you have just explained to us, is that in your report?
No, Your Honor.
Then how do we appreciate? Because we need to appreciate that report so that we can engage it. Because it's a highly technical process. Then there is also the issue of sample degradation. Sample degradation, yeah. We have reason to believe that in the manner of handling this item, because there is a difference of 0 days. From 20th, when they were entering this color, to 27th, when you receive them. That's a difference of 7 days. How will we?
That one does not affect buying. Does not affect
So there was no sample degradation. And what about what was the level of contaminants in food due to the
I stated a purity of 60% of the thing. So if you are asking for the other component of 30%, I mean 40%, yes. If you are asking what the other component is 40%, and I can tell you that they were not natural. They were things like things like starch. And so, yeah, so that is why I did not.
So I want you to help us appreciate the court wants you as a medical person to assist us because therefore in the analysis, did you realize whether there was any importation of those items? Any importation? Could you know the source, where they came from?
No, Your Honor.
Whether they were being imported?
No, I can't.
Would you know whether they were being exported or in the
No, Your Honor.
Would you know whether they were being imported? No? Would you be able to tell whether they were on sale?
No, I cannot.
And in the condition in which they were as a scientist, were they capable of being administered in the state in which they were packaged? The question is in the way in which they are packaged.
Or that can be consumed by individuals.
The law says whether they can be administered or conveyed. So we want to know whether in the condition in which they are packaged, were they consumable? That is the question. Hii msokoto mkubwa, wewe ni mundu ukifanya hii kazi. Hii msokoto mtu anaweza futa. Kwa kusema kweli, leo tunipea. Hii msokoto vile iko. But nobody smoke that thing. No. Now, I know you are very objective because you are highly educated, but you agree with me that you analysis per se in themselves are subjective because it is the opinion of the analyst. They are not an objective process.
No, no. You see, that report
Only has the opinion of the
Yes. They found the same motor vehicle stuffed with several illegal items, including the above-mentioned narcotic drugs. 3 suspects were arrested and the exhibits kept in safe custody.
what was that motive?
Your Honor, from the précis of the offense, I see some, it is written PCJ 413X, Toyota Hilux truck, silver in color, which I myself did not see. Huh? Okay,
the motor vehicle is indicated to me. Okay.
KCJ 413X, Toyota Hilux South, yes, silver in color. Yeah.
Yes, but did you touch that vehicle?
No, I didn't. Neither did I see it.
Did you carry any swaps?
No.
Or any analysis?
No, Your Honor.
It is not possible logically to connect something that to those drugs. Technically, because that's why you are not in that motor vehicle.
Your Honor, I did not even see the vehicle. When I was called to the DCI headquarters, I found the substances on the table with the gentleman.
So these substances, number 8, yes, you found them at DCI headquarters.
On a table.
On a table.
Yes.
You are aware that DCI headquarters is a protected area.
Yes, I did.
It is well said.
True, Your Honor.
And the public cannot access it freely unless with appointment.
It's a limit to them. They are going to get their what of criminal conduct, good conduct.
Good contact. But you confirm that it is high in the two area.
It is.
It is. So it is not possible for an NIT to carry drugs and go with them to the DCI.
No, Your Honor.
Now, I want to go to science. You know, your scared at good, you have done a lot of analysis, you are trained as a chemical analyst. Is that equivalent to biological weapon?
Yes.
That's another name.
Partly biological, partly chemical.
Partly chemical. Now, so as you speak today, you do not know who was trafficking or carrying those items. You never.
Only to the extent of what was the people who have paraded before me to witness the sampling and what was included in the experiment.
Otherwise, you never knew where they were discovered.
No.
Now, so So before you took them, you cannot account for the gain of capital.
No, no, cannot.
Apparently, these items were removed at this time.
Repeat that question.
Yes, Your Honor, this case has two people. There is a thing of crime in the judge, and there is a thing of crime in the judge. So I want to give this is the time. I want him to share with us knowledge because he is a boy where we also learn. Yes, I want him to explain us. So, ordinarily, Bwana James, these should be captured at the scene of crime where they have been arrested. Isn't that the normal scenario?
That is normal, but most of the time there is problems. Because by the time an analyst is called, probably it is one day.
So ordinarily, if you look at this item with your ordinary eyes, are you able to know what it is?
No,
Not you as a scientist, but the ordinary eyes.
no, it's not quite.
So you will find it very surprising when an officer says we suspected that there were some narcotics during the investigation before even an analyst had analyzed what it was. Is in fact strange.
Ordinarily, they usually wait for my report. Also,
No, answer the question that has been asked.
You know, in their statement, they were saying that when they saw these and the other plant material, they suspected that they were narcotics. But you can see that from ordinary eyes, you cannot say what it is until the analyst comes up with a report. Yeah, so it is normal for police officers to suggest immediately they discover something. They say it is narcotics before they get a government analyst report.
it's hard to talk on their behalf.
Okay. Now, you've taken us through a lot of science. If you can share with us the methodology that you use to answer. Yes, yes. Because that methodology has weakness. I think it is exposed to a lot of things. So what was the levels of heat in your room of examination? My question should be, is it correct? Here is the results of that process you explained, the long process, the difficult words you say.
So let me say that heat is part and parcel of the process of machine analysis.
Yes.
Especially the mass spectroscopy component.
Yes.
The substance has to be ionized, and that one requires high amount of heat. So the heat that is there is controlled, and we will get determine that it is in good condition when we get a good yield. That is, when we get a good result at the end of the analysis, we will say that actually we would say the machine carried out the optimal condition. So the heat is true is there, but it does not affect the ability to use that particular heat to come up with a result from the analysis.
Now, the equipment you use, where was it? Where was that?
The machine is usually calibrated every day before any analysis operation. That is by our trained staff. But we have usually after 6 months, we usually do call the experts, the suppliers come and do servicing. And during today, it is a good working condition to help us with the national strategy.
Now, you do agree that Kenya is a second country to global population, and we have protocols that we use.
Mass spectroscopy. Can I
You need to be patient with us.
Alright,
Mass,
gas chromatography.
gas,
Mass.
the gas we use for cooking.
Mass.
Mass.
Okay, the first one is gas chromatography.
Gas.
That is coupled with mass spectroscopy. Mass to get the weight.
I have to give
Alright.
So you use a machine called gas chromatography and mass spectroscopy.
Yes. To analyze. Okay. For exhibit B, I used a kit, testing kit called Equinois Levin test. Equinois is spelled as EUQUENOIS dash Levin, LEVINE, Levin. That was used to test the blank material. And my findings were as follows. Yeah, it was quality for 60%, weight by weight. Yes. The blank material in the 17 rolls was found cannabis, also a narcotic drug. I made a note that cocaine and cannabis are listed in the first schedule of the narcotic drugs and psychotropic substances Act. Listed in the first schedule. I prepared and signed the government report of government analyst on the 11th August, the year 2023. And also marked the exhibits as GCQ 97 23 B2O for identification. So the mark A, this is what was weighed, this is what I also came to the laboratory, which was found out. result of plant material by this. Each of them are marked with that's all the one. Yes, Council.
I want you to take MFI 51.
Yes,
I want you to go to the second paragraph, the fourth sentence. You read to the 1,000.
I hold analytical skills in chemical weapons, from the University of Helsinki in Finland, under the program OPCW, Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons. Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons.
His name, you mean his name?
No, that's the other.
He holds analytical skills.
Yes, that's
In the analysis of chemical weapons.
For chemical weapons. Oh, you think it's a strange thing? It doesn't sound like a scientific.
Not strange to you.
Eh?
Not strange.
Not strange to you.
I'm a gazetted officer. Through gazette notice number 6934 of 2007. Thank you, Your Honor. So regarding this case, I have 4 documents on which I'm going to rely for my evidence. I will start with the certificate of weighing. In weighing, I participated as a witness. The weighing officer was Sergeant Stephen Chesire, a police officer attached to Chesire, an officer attached to DCI and headquarters. Is the author of this particular document. Me, I signed it as a witness. Exhibit marked A, which weighed 486 grams. He also weighed exhibit MN B1 to MN B17. These were plant material with a weight of 1,224 grams. 1,224 grams. This activity was conducted at DCI headquarters, boardroom. Also present were police officers PC Felix Ndiema, Chief Inspector Kipkemboi Rob, Sergeant Caroline Mugo, and the suspects at that particular time were also present, and they were one Maina Njenga, Felix Rantu Lekishe, Peter Njoroge Kamunya. So when the certificate of weighing was prepared, that was on the 22nd July 2023, the accused persons, or rather the suspects at that particular time, declined to sign that particular document. I signed as a witness, together with the police officers also who are present, also signed. The time was 15:00 hours to 16:45 hours. That is certificate of weighing. I prepared a certificate of sampling on that same day, that is the 22nd July 2023. An analyst in the government chemist department here in Nairobi
Kitu kaa imelala ina shida. Kitu kaa imelala second next.
A master's of science
Acha hiyo. Wacha. Umekuja na driver ama uko peke yako? Umekuja na driver ama uko peke yako? Hello. So anakudrop ukuje. Niko ndani ya kot 1. Sasa ukiingia tu, hebu mwacha hata nikukujia hapo.
Jadi bago unapata matokeo. Kuja juu na
Matokeo hapa mbele.
tukamwambie akuje hapa tarehe 19 akuje kuchukua mwelekeo wa kote, kwa sababu kesi ilikuwa imeelekea mbele ya hakimu. Unaelewa? So Thursday ijayo akuje achukue directions ndio tujue vile kesi ilikuwa. Are there any other councils in the room whose matters have not been called yet? Did you hear that? Give him 10 minutes. Okay, okay, fine. Then we resume in 10 minutes.